Okay, hello everyone. Can you hear me? Nice. Okay, welcome to... I don't know. I guess this is a stream. Hello, everyone who's watching, all two of you. One of whom is Matt. Thanks for tuning in. I think we're gonna just wait here for a couple minutes and see if anybody else actually wants to join. But the plan for today is that I'm just gonna play some Binding of Isaac. And, that's it. I'm just gonna play Binding of Isaac. Story is that, I recently got Matt into the Binding of Isaac. And he sucks. It's a skill issue. So I figured it might be fun if I played the Binding of Isaac in a new file and see how long it took me to catch up to where Matt currently is. Which is 1 kill on Mom in 15 hours of playing the game on normal mode. Rank every item in the game. Alright, Matt. Brimstone is the #1 item. Sacred Heart is a close second. Polyphemus is 3rd. Cricket's Head is 4 in my opinion. Cricket's Body is 5. I love Cricket's Body. The number 6, I'm going to go controversial. I'm going to say the Parasite. Split Shot is pretty awesome. So yeah. I hope that was okay for you, Matt, that ranking. I named every item that I want to see. And before I forget, just turn on streamer mode in Discord. Anyways, okay, here we go. I'm fired? Oh, thank God, I'm free, guys. I'm free. Alright, well, since I've just been fired, I think that does it for the stream. Obviously, just kidding. I don't know how to make jokes. I don't think jokes are real. Good. It's good that I have you booting up Isaac. Isaac is a fun game. So, here we go. Let's just start. Let's just start playing. If you want to, I guess. They won't be able to hear you, because I have desktop audio disabled. Because I'm using the game capture to capture audio. But anyways, here we go. Here's proof that we're going to start a new file. We're going to delete file 3, which has nothing in it anyways. But here's proof. New file time. And we're going to do this first run as Isaac on hard mode because it's gamer time. It's gamer time. This is going to go horribly. But here we go. Get ready for some huge misplays. Okay, hold on. I have to disable my mods. So we're gonna delete that file again. We're gonna go into it. We're gonna disable my mods. Very good. Yeah, Ricky, we're streaming. Thank you for tuning in. Now that I have mods disabled, we're just gonna jump into hard mode. Let's see how many runs it takes for me to beat Matt. Alright, first item of the run determines the entire luck of the save file. Okay, so we're gonna delete the save file and we're gonna go again. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. Just make sure the mods are disabled. Okay, new run. Here we go. Oh, nice tinted rock right off the bat. Okay. Oh my god, bombs. So, we're playing on hard mode. For those of you who don't know this game, developed by Edmund McMillan and some other guy who I don't remember the name of. Very fun. Hello, Goober. Thank you for tuning in today for the first ever official stream. And there's not too much I can say about the game other than it's a roguelike and very fun. And Matt is very bad at it. And so hopefully he will learn something by watching me play this game. But probably not. I'm not banking on it at all. I'm gonna call you out every single time, Matt. So like I said before, prepare for some extreme misplays. Because I'm also bad at the game. Roll bomb is unfortunate. Would really like to be seeing some what's it called? Pickups. Oh, another tinted rock. Hello there. That will be good for the next floor. First item room on the first floor is always free. I'll probably be destroying these fires for some pennies. Hey, we got 9 people. I guess Streamer Labs must be delayed because it says 4 for me. That's okay. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. I just took damage because I'm terrible at the game, but I'm gonna say that it was Matt's fault for typing in stream chat. Okay, balls of steel. That gives me 2 soul hearts. Great. So if you guys have never played Binding of Isaac before, highly recommend. Very, very fun game. It is one of my favorite games, and simultaneously I hate it. This is terrible. That's really bad, but we're just gonna kill everything. Okay, ignore that. That's a skill issue. So I am playing on hard mode, which I think a lot of people will tell you to do the first 11 runs or so on normal mode because there's no point in doing hard mode. But I'm not I don't care. We're running it. Caffeine pill is nice. That gives speed. Range up pill is amazing. Check the shop quickly before I move down onto the next floor here. Okay, we're leaving. After I destroy these poops. Maybe I get a petrified poop, you never know. Unless that's one of the items you have to unlock. I actually have no idea anymore about... Oh, look at that. What did I say about petrified poop? Okay, we're gonna go look for more poops. I don't remember if there were any that I didn't destroy. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're just gonna move on. Actually, secret room is probably here. Nope. Secret room is probably here. Okay, that means secret room has got to be here, right? There we go. Magic mush? Spiders. Okay, goodbye. I'm hoping to see one, like, Giga item. That would be great. And I'm also trying to beat Mom on the first try here, so that I can actually use my, mods, which I don't have any game-changing mods, just a couple fun, like, skin things, and, one big quality of life mod, which some people say is cheating, but they're planning to add it to the base game anyways. Let me clear this room and I will take a look at chat. Do you see this movement there, Matt? Because I know for a fact that you would have taken like 5 hearts of damage there. As someone who's never even watched someone play Binding of Isaac, I have no idea what what's going on, but I'm sure you're doing great, Elias. Thank you very much, Ricky. I do appreciate it. I am doing fantastic at this game. That's about to change in this room, I have a feeling. Never mind. I think we're all set. Those were the only two like scary enemies. Oh. But yeah, forgive me if I'm not like talking as much because this is the first time I'm streaming. That would be an interesting bomb usage there. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I guess that's a Giga item. Bomb immunity is very nice. 3 more bombs, cool. Is he shooting tears? Yes. So the basic rundown of the Binding of Isaac story is that Isaac has a mother and his father has left, and the mother becomes a religious fanatic and believes that she can talk to God and that God has told her to kill her son. Thus the name Binding of Isaac in reference to the biblical story where Abraham binds Isaac on the sacrificial altar to be sacrificed in the name of God before an angel comes down and saves him and tells him to sacrifice a goat instead. So I am shooting tears, and you'll see that a lot of the DPS items are really like terrible and sad. And you know, when items that will make you cry more or cry harder are usually damage or fire rate ups, which are called tears ups in this game. I hope that is a good enough explanation. Wow, I hop on just because I was curious about the stream layout and uncover some Evil Me Plays Games lore. Yeah, Evil Me Plays Games is Matt, which shouldn't surprise everyone because Matt is evil anyways. He's actually forcing me to stream. I am in his basement right now. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Another Tinted Rock. That's 3 on 2 floors. That's bongo. And maybe that's also a secret room. Look at that. Value bomb right there, Matt. Learn. That's kind of unfortunate. I think we leave. Got our item room. It was Pyromaniac. Let me just clear the rest of this floor. See if I can't. Well, let me check the shop. Maybe there's something good, and there is something really good. PhD makes every single kill in the game good and revealed. So I need 7 more cents. 1, 2. I forget how many there were in the other room. I think 3, so that's 5. Maybe we get a coin drop here. Here. And I do have to find my super secret room as well, now that I have the bombs to do it. Maybe it's here? Oh. Okay, I doubt... I think I have a pretty good idea where it is. Let me see if I can scrounge up cents. Okay, that's 2 cents. Need 5 more for that PhD. Is 3. Okay. I think I might just have to use 2 bombs here. A little unfortunate. Okay. 13 cents. Then I bomb you and maybe you drop a couple pennies. Nope, spiders. Did I summon a Mongo Baby in your game? Yes. Mongo Baby is good. It seems like I'm having fun. I guess that's in reference to me saying I'm in Matt's basement. He's also forcing me to have fun, which could be good or could be bad, depending on how you look at it. This super secret room does not exist. Okay, that's it. No more super secret room. If I put a bomb here, will it destroy the key? No. Okay. We're gonna use the key. We're gonna gamble. I really want that PhD. So I'm gonna blow this keeper up and use all my pickups. I didn't even get the penny. Really good stuff. Continuing on with this story, Isaac escapes his mom by going into the basement, and so everything he picks up is stuff that has been lost in the basement, basically. Larry Jr. Okay, Monstro's tooth has appeared in the basement. I'm gonna leave that health up there for now. I just spawned a devil deal. Let's take a look and see if we get anything good. I mean, both of these are okay. Both of these are okay. Did I say gambling? Yes, I did say gambling. And we're also gonna gamble away our health right now. And this, we're gonna take the health up. Still no DPS ups at all, but this will be a free crawl space. 2 more chests. Pennies. Okay, bombs. Penny. Oh wait, I have 15 cents. When did that happen? Wait, when did I get 15 cents? Can somebody tell me when I picked up that penny? Oh, I'm sorry about the ad, Ricky. But, you know what they say. If you can do something for free or get paid to do it, you may as well get paid to do it. When I shot a fire. Okay, thank you, Goober. Oh, hey, look at that. Well, I have PhD. Something's wrong. Pill is useless. So I'm just going to use it for there and move on. We're doing swimmingly on time. Not that it really matters at this point in the game. Okay, that guy didn't die. Kind of wood. There we go. Nice keys. Am I actually on? I am on hard mode. Okay. Oh, and there's the seed. 73J8WC0C. Not that that means anything to anybody right now. But if you do have Binding of Isaac and you want to start a new file and you want to play on hard mode, you want to do this exact run for some reason, even though it's not good, you can. So I did pick up an item, Spirit of the Night, which gives me Spectral Tears, which means my tears can now phase through objects, and Flight, which means I can fly. And that's, I don't know, Flight is one of the most powerful things in this game, because you can avoid a lot of damage by just hovering over rocks, and tossing your shots over the rocks because you have Spectral. So, pretty strong combo right there. Why this item is okay. We're not going to use the sacrifice room right now. Isaac's basement is a portal to the underworld. It is, get ready. You haven't even seen the half of it. Mega Satan lives in his basement. Satan lives in his basement. Krampus lives in his basement. All these monsters live in his basement. We're actually out of the basement. We're in Caves 1 right now. So, it's kind of interesting. When you first start the game, the first floor is basement. The second floor is caves. Or the first level, I should say, is basement. The second level is caves. And the third level is depths. And that's B1, B2, C1, C2, and D1 and D2. And so you might think, oh, well, the floor after that is surely something that starts with E. You would be wrong. Wow. Double soul hearts. I just unlocked Lazarus. And before I forget, let's crawl space here. Well, that's Polyphemus. That's one of the strongest items in the game, but I can't get it because this is one of those troll rooms. This is Friendly Ball. Gotta fetch them all. There's your Pokemon reference, guys. Pokemon in the Binding of Isaac. Pokemon in a Me Plays Games stream. Who could ever have imagined that happening, huh? Judgment card is interesting. See if I can find... That's a skill issue. Probably my least favorite enemy to fight right here. Please just die. could actually just be here. Is. And a ton of money. Nice. I'm rich now, and we're gonna bomb these two guys to increase our deal chance. Good to see there on the left side. We did increase our devil deal chance by bombing that beggar. This I believe makes more hearts drop, which is probably better than petrified poop at this point, but who doesn't love petrified poop? You hate Pokemon? Wow, Matt. Wow. I guess that's why you're evil me plays games, huh? Oh, this is actually another Tinted Rock. Unfortunate that I used both of my bombs. I didn't hit that guy. Okay, there. Another key. We are now looking for a bomb. That's a skill issue. I should have gotten hit there as well, but I didn't. Okay, that's another key. Can I get a bomb, please? Yeah, I see why you are losing in this game now, Matt. Turns out without any items unlocked, the game is hard. Should have known. Should have known. But here we go. You ported me for Pokemon in your streaming experience. I'm so sorry. Nintendo will probably take this video down. Now that I've said that, Nintendo will definitely take this video down. Hello? Can I aim? Okay, you have to go, because you're spawning a bunch of really annoying enemies. Oh, there's another one? Oh my god. Blow up, blow up. Okay, never mind. Kill both of them separately. There we go, okay. Now this room should be a lot easier to handle. Check my shop. Maybe there is a key in the shop. I mean, a bomb in the shop. There is not. I guess I'll buy a 9-volt. And we'll donate to the donation machine. Get some easy unlocks by doing that. You do unlock items by donating to the donation machine. I need a bomb because I really want that Tinted Rock. So before I hit the boss here, I'm going to do this Bob challenge room. And I get a Fool card, which is not useful for me. But, or at least it's not useful right now. We could potentially get a free first room from it later. And I'm just going to clear this mob challenge room in the hopes that the clear reward is something that gives me a bomb. I probably shouldn't have used all my bombs on that floor earlier to get 15 cents when all that needed to happen was for me to, I shouldn't have guessed my secret, my super secret on that floor as well. I had 10 bombs. Just realizing I used all 10 of my bombs and I got like nothing out of it, so that's probably a skill issue as well. Okay, some suspect dodging. Not warmed up at all. I'm finally getting some screen time. Yeah. Key! Alright, game, you've defeated me. Congratulations, you've defeated me. Let's die to this boss. Never mind, it's Fistula. Okay, this is good. Caves can spawn some very scary bosses, especially if you don't have any damage. Which I don't. Pull off some movement. I do have Ball of Tar, which is not a damage up, but it does slow the enemy, and sometimes I shoot these black tears like you saw right there, which slow the enemy down if it hits them. And this is what I was talking about, sitting on top of rocks to avoid taking damage. Just lobbing my shots over with my spectral tears. Makes killing these worm guys really, really intense. And those guys are the big threat in this boss. not fishlet itself. Oh, bombs. Oh. Well, I got one bomb, and Matchstick is definitely better than Petrified Poop now. Matchstick will increase my bomb chance. Okay, these can't be my super secret rooms. But 2 more bombs and a soul heart. Very, very nice. Kind of tempted to check for my super secret room here, and I was right for once. Another soul heart. Suddenly we're looking a lot better on health. This is pretty nice. Leave the Petrified Poop behind. Served me well. You love Binding of Isaac, 600 hours. Nice, Ford. I think I only have about 500 or so. Actually, I think I just passed 500 the other day. Which means I'm not good at the game, but I do well enough to win every once in a while. I hit 500 yesterday. That sounds about right. I don't know, I saw 500.5 a couple days ago when I launched the game. And then as soon as I launched the game, it went down to 499. I was like, what happened to my hours, bro? Oh, here we go. This is what I was talking about. The free cursed room. Not free anymore because I took damage from that chest, but whatever. I thought you had to unlock the self-damage chests, but I guess not. Clean room. Clean room. I hit every single shot there. Which almost never happens. So, and this is another one of those rooms where if you stand here, they'll just kind of congregate. Okay, well that guy got me. With no damage ups. With no damage ups, this is pretty hard. Okay, that's the champion. The rest of this room should be pretty easy. If I can hit my shots. Okay, never mind. I think we just down each of these guys once, make them 1 shot or 2 shot, and then whittle them down. This is one of those rooms where if you're not good enough at the game and you don't have enough damage, you will just be here the entire time and lose. And I do have PhD, so this is guaranteed to be good, and it is a speed up. Sup, Nadir? Thank you for joining in. Yeah, goblins with base stats is not fun. That room is a nightmare. I remember when I was just starting out in the game, that goblin room would probably end my run most of the time if I didn't have damage. And so it was very scary. I'm also realizing that I have the, we need to go deeper at full charge, and I'm not using it to get the crawl space here. Well, we'll see. So the trick with the, we need to go deeper if you get it, is you have to look for these, like, decorations on the ground. Did I already get the crawl space? I don't think so. There it is, yeah, okay. Thank you for the reminder. Well, that's bombs, I guess. Still not damage. We might have to save all these bombs for bomb. Because I'm not getting any damage ups here. I would just need one tears up or 1 damage up would completely change the trajectory of this run. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident in my ability to get through the first few floors. But I'm not confident on taking on Mom. Especially not on hard mode with no damage ups or anything like that. Fakest AoE damage ever on the butt bombs. That is true. But it's okay. You know, this room is... Two, three, four, 5, 6. Hit that guy in the back one or 2 times. We're about to find out. Guess I hit him 3 times. I wasn't paying attention. Anything in here? No. I probably should be using the self-sacrifice room. Because I don't have anything, and the self-sacrifice room could give me something. I should also find the secret room and bomb the shopkeeper. Maybe I can spawn a beggar or find one here. Okay, that's tiers up. There you go. I think I can win the run now pretty easily. That is a huge DPS up, especially considering we're going from no DPS ups to a decent DPS up. There's another tiers up. Tiers up kill. I can kill. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I can't kill Mom instantly if I can find the Bible. It might just be chilling in the shop or something. Oh, beggar. You shouldn't have. Let's see if we can line this up properly. I think that's better. That gives me damage. That gives me damage. And if we need to go deeper, I'm usually going to be at full charge. I only really need to use it once per floor to get the crawl space. And there's champion belt. Champion belt. That's a damage up. Let's see if we can find some money. Champion belt does make the game slightly harder. It increases the chances of champion enemies spawning, which do more damage and are just tankier. But for a gamer of my skill level, really shouldn't be too bad. Super secret right here. Yep. Another beggar. Okay, there's 2 cents. I probably should have played that temperance machine for a couple more cents, but don't care. Yeah, Pageant Boy would go crazy here. I did not bomb you yet. I mean, I just donated to the machine, but I could bomb the machine and get... You know what? I'm trying to win the run. Just enough. Nice. Champion belt. Here we go. I forgot that Gertie spawns you at the bottom of the room no matter what. Ignore that. Something's wrong pill. That was definitely intentional. Took damage to Gertie. Hate to see it. But I think we're just going to do good old Gertie strats here. Oh, they changed that in Repentance Plus. I think when he used to do that, he used to destroy the old boils. I'm crazy for that. Yeah, but listen, I gotta prove that I'm better than Matt. I'm not better than Matt, apparently. I suck at the game. But I think we're just gonna hold the down arrow here and not get hit by this guy. And Gertie's body is blocking those boil shots. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get hit there. Little Chubby in the basement. There's the devil deal. Mom's coin purse could be huge. Balls of Steel is huge. Speed up is huge.
Speed.
Pheromones is whatever. Would Matt take damage twice to Gertie? Almost certainly. I think the play here is Little Brim. I do have the Balls of Steel to replenish my health, and, you know, that 40 damage Brimstone Beam. I probably should have taken one of those Pheromones pills, but we're just not going to talk about it. Let me get the crawl space going. Oh, Black Market. Always nice to see. I think we just take a bundle here. What's this? Experimental pill, tears up. This run is shaping up to be really good. None of these items are really nice. Glowing hourglass is okay. I don't think it's worth 3 hearts. Although it is the mistake fixer. Humbling Bundle is one of those items that almost always pays for itself. I should really do this. Damage. Ignore that miss. Ignore that miss. There we go. Okay. Was this not one of the craziest mob challenge rooms you've ever seen? That was insane. And oh my goodness. I think that might be the best mob challenge room I have ever done. You guys gotta check my PC after that one, because that was kind of crazy. Lemon Party is a bad AoE, and it doesn't do anything against flying enemies. Ooh, nice black heart from the spell there. That was totally intentional. And we do have our... Actually, I should probably go back for the bright bulb, huh? Not sure if Endless Nameless is really going to do too much for me here. I do like damage and all stats up. So I think I am going to take Bulb. 7 damage is pretty nice. Okay, there we go. Nice bomb. I think Lil Brim is probably my second favorite. If you want to min-max, you can go back and pick it up if you find pills on this floor. That's true. Actually, I probably should have gone back and picked it up. I don't really care. Seraphim is nice. I didn't mean to do that. I may or may not have forgotten that that was there. But Seraphim is great. Any kind of fake Sacred Heart is really nice. Nice battery, too. If I find, like, a Tears Up kill, I probably will go back for the Endless Nameless. Just... You hate the Brimstone sound in Repentance? Yeah, they did change it when they made it less powerful and shorter. But, I mean, hey, it's still one of the most broken items in the game. I think it was a good nerf, actually, because almost every Isaac run boiled down to re-roll the Devil Deal until I get Brimstone and win the game. Wow, I can't believe I just messed that up. We're just gonna spawn this guy for some sense. Nice. Still looking for the shop. I didn't go into the cursed room either, but I don't want to lose my black heart leading off here. That key. And yeah, okay, with the damage ups that I found, this is going swimmingly. Grimace is not going to do anything to me at all. Fanny pack. That's like extra pills or something, right? Oh, that's right, I have flight. Thank you so much for the reminder, Ford. See, it's always good to have people who actually play the game, because I forget a lot of stuff when I play this. Worth it. 2 keys and 2 bombs in one room, that's almost always worth it. Didn't really get a lot of pills. If I can find one more scent. My super secret room. It just feels like it's here. No. There's a lot of places the super secret room could be. Maybe here. Very nice. That would have been nice to find earlier. Before I went into the cursed room, not gonna lie. It's okay. It's okay. Hello to the 11 viewers. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Cage fight is annoying. They did nerf him recently, making that attack that he just did a little easier to dodge. But the cage is probably one of those run enders for new players. Okay, I don't know how I dodged that. No devil deal, that's okay. Mob's pearls is a range and luck up, that's nice. And I did everything on this floor. So here we go next. Ball of Tar did carry me in that fight. I'm not gonna lie. We're all spaced right here, thank you very much. Brother Bobbington, hello there. And that's conjoined. That's pretty good. This run is insane. I've been at it for... How have I been playing this run for 30 minutes? But I really should have no trouble beating Mom with this run at all. And if I do lose to this run, that's probably going to be the end of the stream, and I'm going to go into my bedroom and cry. I mean, I can't go into my bedroom because I'm in Mom's basement. I mean, Matt's basement. I'm in Matt's basement, but it's okay. Again, not actually Matt's basement. This. Speed. I was going to lemon party him, but he just kind of died. Flight makes this game all too easy. That's Mom transformation, thank you. Getting all these unlocked. I think I may have unlocked a couple things that Matt has not unlocked yet. School bag, pheromones, probably should have remembered that. Brainworm! Okay, well, I have homing, or kind of pseudo-homing. Brainworm is ridiculously strong. I like both of these trinkets so much. Especially with a spacebar item that you don't have to use a lot. Now I'm not gonna unlock Maggie. I think you need... how do we even unlock Maggie? Is it 5 red hearts?
The lovers.
Yeah, the Mom's purse spawning the brainworm. Oh my god, dude, that was crazy. I mean, you can just see how much damage I'm doing now. And this is honestly kind of a vanilla run. I don't have any gongo items. I think I have a couple of quality 3s. I don't see any quality 4s in my pack right now. But I'm one-cycling these ghosts, which is really nice. As people who have played Isaac before, you know not cycling those worms on the first time can be really, really annoying. Bombing this guy does not give me deal chance, unfortunately. So I'm just going to ignore that and move on. Nice. Explosive diarrhea. Where do I want to use that? Maybe bombing those skulls would be kind of good. Actually, I should probably use it to look for my secret room. Can be here. Probably is here. It was there. Had to check the others. Oh, okay, great. That's a lot of money. Was there a donation machine in my shop? Stream has been running well so far? Yeah, of course. Pyromaniac. Oh, you know what? I think Pyromaniac is a tier 4 item. Oh, this is Depths 2. No donation machine in the shop, which is unfortunate. Now I have like 7 cents in my donation machine because I bombed it for the champion belt. Does need to go deeper let you go to the womb if you don't have it unlocked? I doubt it, but we can check once I beat Mom. Oh. That was silly. Whatever. The lemon party. There's just an item chilling there. That's 120 volt, I think. Yep, and that's pretty good. Glass. Okay, well, you gotta pick it up to get the mark for picking it up, but probably my least favorite item. Super secret room. I don't think there's even a point in finding it, but we may as well look. Actually, it's probably going to be closer to the boss room, as it usually is. Here? There we go. Okay. Could I have played that guy out? Yes. Did I want to?
Shot speed
Not particularly. And here we go. Here is the Mon fight, Lemon Party. That 120 volt damage goes kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care about taking damage here either. This guy?
Isaac was cornered. His mother.
I kind of forgot that it just ends the run on the first time. There's no trophy or anything. But yeah, that's one. Guess we'll never know. But that's one mom. That's the mom fight down. That ties me with Matt on my first run. Matt has never done it on hard mode. Good luck, Matt. It's a skill issue. It really, really is just a skill issue.
And just like that, it was over.
Yeah, that run went crazy really quickly. I mean, from 0 DPS ups to everything I could possibly want in basically 2 rooms. Unlocking some nice challenges here. I don't remember what all of these unlock. But what challenges do I have? We could do Waka Waka right off the bat and try and unlock Death's Touch. That would be kind of crazy. Slow Roll is an easy challenge. Could do that. But I think instead, we're gonna try and beat Matt here. We're gonna try and go for, how many challenges are there? That's a good question, Matt. So there's 20 default, 10 more, 5, and then... Well, I can't see, but there's also a hidden challenge at the bottom. I think like 46, I want to say, or 43. There's a lot of challenges. Lots of content in this game. We could play Isaac, but I think we're actually going to play Lazarus. He is really easy, and Isaac does not have the D6. So 46. Yeah, it sounds about right. 45 normal challenges, and then the TM trainer challenge at the end. Well, let's do a Lazarus run and see if we can end up beating Matt here. Good start. So I think I just kill myself in this room, yeah? Take these soul hearts. Yeah, I don't, that's true. It probably is really good to just kill yourself instantly. Get that massive damage up. I mean, one-shotting or two-shotting these guys. Two-shotting these guys is kind of crazy. First floor. Matt is in shambles right now. I guarantee it. He's watching us. He's watching me play this game, and he's like, "Damn, wish I could be that good." Yeah, Lazarus starts with an extra life, and when you die, he gets the extra life back every floor. So I donated 14 cents to the machine in the last run, and we're down to 5 because I bombed it. Because you gotta gamble. I mean, you gotta go big. There you go. Another soul heart. Amazing. Haven't even been to the item room yet. Just gonna funnel these guys. Clear out these poops. Another key that's very nice for the next floor. I actually just got Backstabber. I mean, the run is over. I just won. I don't see how I lose this game. Now, obviously, my death damage is going to go away next floor. But, I mean, that's like 3 times damage on like half of my shots, basically, because of the way this game works. There you go. I mean, Larry Jr. is in shambles here. Also, short Larry Jr. I forgot to enable my mods. That's okay. Well, hello, Matchstick. That is very nice. And this is where killing yourself as Lazarus becomes a little more interesting, because I have a good number of hearts. But of course I do lose my damage. Or at most of it, anyways. Like, I probably should kill myself again. But 4.43 damage is probably enough for me to win. Probably enough for me to beat Mom. And I don't think Matt has ever made it to Mom's heart yet. That did match. yeah, I think it did. Destroy enough rocks and you get those unlocks. This is an easy bomb. Then I don't know, maybe a weird secret there. Wow. Look at that. Maybe I get Magic Mush. Oh. Tears down. Good. Luck up. Good. Okay. That's really bad. I mean, that is really, really bad. Kamikaze has its moments. If I got it in the last run, when I had Pyromaniac, you know I would have just, like... I would have just crushed the game. But, it's okay. We'll deal with it. Wow, but Backstabber's putting in work already. Where's the back of a fly? Yeah, honestly, it seems like Backstabber is just kind of randomly proccing every now and then. I can't hit this guy. Okay. Oh, that guy got all fired up. Oh, Backstabber moment. So unlike the last run where we had 3 tinted rocks in the span of 2 floors, we have had... That was a skill issue. We have had 0 tinted rocks. This is probably the super room. Yep. Beggar, no reason to blow him up unless I want pickups, which I kinda do. We'll play this temperance machine a little bit, just to have a little bit of extra spending money. Hello, Hassanin. I hope I said that correctly. Thank you for tuning in today. Gonna go crazy. The temperance machine here. And blow it up. Okay. Now, let's find the shop. I don't have a lot of money, but I could always blow up my donation machine for 5 more cents. Which wouldn't do anything, because I'm at 9 cents. But, you need 15 for most of the good items. Oh, look at Backstabber do work. That's insane. That's a skill issue. Another bomb. Bets are tied 2-2. Thank you. I do have mods. I'm not running them right now because I forgot to turn them on before I started this run. But I will turn them on after this one. I don't have like game-changing mods. I have external item descriptions, more shopkeepers, better boss health bars, specialist dance for good items. You know, the necessities. Go. Okay, chariot. Well, there's the Bible, and there is a tinted rock. One tinted rock, bomb, and 2 soul hearts. Oh, okay. I should have left those there, killed myself in the cursed room, and came back for them, but that's okay. Maybe I spawn an extra full heart here? No, okay. That's fine. We just won't kill ourselves on this floor. Unoptimal, but it should be okay. Unoptimal is what you get when I play the game. My tier rate is really struggling right now, though. There we go. Leave that heart there in case I decide to kill myself. This guy can drop a couple hearts as well. Potentially even a soul heart. Devil card. That is nice. This boss is dead. I could have used that chariot card. I could have used that chariot card for a half heart. Cursed room. We'll just go back for it. And I do have boss rush unlocked, don't I? But I'm probably not going to make it considering I've spent almost 8 minutes on base camp. Backstabber doing backstabber things, killing the boss without even really trying. Here we go. Old bandage is really good. See you, Ford. Thanks for tuning in today. Devil room here. There's Spirit of the Night again. Which... oh, Contract from Below is really good as well. Here we take Spirit of the Night. Contract from Below would probably be pretty good. I didn't use the Devil card like I said I would. You know what? You gotta risk it for the biscuit. We'll take everything there. We'll kill ourselves on the cursed room. Respawn as Better Laz, and then move on to the next floor with a little more damage. That's right. I actually have to do that. I have flight. 1 heart. 1 heart and a dream. In fact, I am not going to take the Devil card. Now, the damage will go down when I go to the next floor. But I think some of it stays. I'm not actually too sure about that, so maybe that was the biggest play. Maybe that was the biggest misplay in Binding of Isaac history. It's very possible that that's what you just saw happen. We're gonna move on to the next floor. There's the cursed room. Soul hearts. Guppy! Thank you. That's way better than Kamikaze. Get up. Anything in here? Not worth it. Oh, and I could just die again. Honestly, it would respawn me at 1 heart again anyways. I think I'm gonna do that. 1. Okay, there we you go. 8.2 damage is nice. Do have 1 heart, so it is going to be pretty easy to die. But I am a gamer. I am a gamer, guys. This may not have been evident from the Pokemon videos, but I am, in fact, a video gamer. This is like my secret. It is. Good stuff. Is that gonna get everything? No. Okay. Oh well. Looking for health at this point, because I don't feel super confident with 1 HP. But it is what it is. Tech is amazing. Technology may have just saved the run, not going to lie. This gives me infinite range, and with the spectral tears and flight, I can really... Okay, had to lock in. You get that half a heart. I'm not gonna die, but I probably am not gonna spawn my Devil Deal. And I might still just die. Bomb you. Maybe that's the difference in getting my Devil Deal or not. It is a 1 in 5. Kill. Hematomesis is fine. Eraser is interesting. I already bombed the shopkeeper. You know what? I'll donate. I'll donate to my machine. Trying to get myself stuck back here, but ooh, nice luck up from donating to the machine. If we'll clear this first. Nice, first try. I will come back for that, because I don't want to get hit, then lose that for no reason. This fight should be pretty easy. Never mind, I died. That was a skill issue. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. You know what? I did that intentionally so that I can activate my mods. We're gonna go with that. Don't worry about it at all. That's what I get for lying. I wasn't lying. It was my first time bombing that part of the wall. I think we're gonna go for Lazarus again. But first, I am gonna take a very quick bathroom break. So I will be right back. I am back. That is indeed my name. So let's just do another Laz run, I guess. Not tabbed in. Oh, I forgot to unhide that. Okay. Here we go. Gemini, that's technically a DPS up. So we're gonna take it and go crazy. Bad trip pill. Doesn't even matter in the slightest. I should probably just like die. so I can get my damage up. So I'm actually going to do that. Unless Gemini kills everything before we can go. I'm gonna try not to die to Fistula again, because that was really bad. That was really terrible. And we're gonna pretend like that never even happened. Elias stole 20 cents from my wallet 10 years ago. I don't remember doing that. I don't think I did. But I really should not have lost that last run. I'm really like kicking myself for losing that last run. I had technology, I had backstabber, I was Lazarus, I had health. I didn't have health, I guess, that was the problem, but then I ran into Champion Fistula. And Champion Fistula was probably one of the only bosses that could actually kill me at that point in the game. So that was really, really unfortunate. I did hear a penny drop here. Ooh, nickel. Hello. Let's check. Maybe there's something cool in the shop. Maybe I just toss it all into the donation machine. I think we just toss it. Store upgrade level 1 complete. Thank you very much. That is very nice. Okay, thank you, Gemini. Bombs and a penny. That's good. Secret room is probably directly below this room. Gemini. Oh my god. I think Gemini was focusing on the wrong enemy there, but that's okay. And this is one of the mods I have. Extra stuff. Extra keepers, I guess. Should probably just bomb them, but they can live for now. And I'm just gonna toss the rest of my money into the donation machine. Nice. Almost at an even 30. Let me full clear. Let me full clear the floor. This is gonna be like a 4-minute basement one. Kind of the standard. Envy. Get him, Gemini. Get him, Gemini. Gemini putting in work. I think Gemini is an okay, what's it called? What do you call that stuff? Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn. What are those called? Zodiac signs. Okay, yeah, it's one of the better Zodiac items. Well, it's okay. Speedball is nice. Gives me speed. I think we go on to the next floor here. We try and see if we can spawn some soul hearts and then kill ourselves and then pick up all the soul hearts. Seems to be the play as Lazarus. No soul hearts on the first floor, which hopefully I can protect my devil deal here. That would be kind of sick. Maybe I just kill myself in the devil deal for some good items. Boss challenge room is good as well, especially with Lazarus. Unfortunately, the only way I can really kill myself without getting rid of my devil deal chance is with a sacrifice room or a curse room. That looks like it's my secret room. Let me just verify by going around to the other side. Yeah, probably, most likely. Thank you. Soul hearts, no. Okay, fine. Shopkeeper, you get to live today. I already have a guaranteed deal chance. And there's the cursed room, which we will check for the sole purpose of being allowed to go into the boss challenge room, which only opens up if you have 1 or fewer hearts remaining. Soul hearts. Soul hearts, please. Okay. Let's go check that boss challenge room. Maybe there's something good in it. Probably it's just going to be like a health up. It's a health up. What did I say? That means we should probably kill ourselves and then take that health up. Which is what I'll do. Get my extra stats before clearing the rest of the room. Take the health up here and fight the bosses. Shouldn't be too difficult, especially with all my damage. These are just basement bosses after all. Dingle is probably one of the quote-unquote scarier bosses I could have gotten here, but should be no problem still. Keep him in range of Gemini. There he goes. And a key. My item room. Very nice. So, I guess I should talk a little bit about like a stream schedule. I probably will keep streams to the weekends if possible. Games that I intend on streaming, Binding of Isaac, definitely, because I've been on a tear on the game and have gotten back into it recently, so always nice to play this game. Look forward to some Pokemon. Definitely going to be playing some Pokemon. Maybe some Nuzlocke if I feel like... And there's the item I unlocked in the last couple runs. Pretty nice item. Straight line damage. Use my last key to check this. Buy a key, toss the rest into the machine. But otherwise, in terms of games, Pokemon, Isaac, probably just anything that I want to play. Mostly indie games. I don't think I'll really stream AAA titles unless people really want to see that content for some reason. Nice chest. But I feel like indie games lend themselves to stream a bit better than AAA titles. You know, you can always just play the AAA games yourself. Plenty of people do AAA content, so I don't really see a reason why I should as well. Bubbles Parts is really nice. Bar Soap is really good. Good Devil. Pact is okay. Pact is pretty good, especially at this point in the game. I did just lock in Devil Deals again, which is fine. Devil Deals are nice. But it is going to make killing myself a little harder, which, as Lazarus, you always want to be finding ways to kill yourself. Bad trip pill, get out of here. I do not want you at all. Oh. Well, that was avoidable damage. That was also avoidable damage. I'm just bad at the game. I will point out every single time I take damage, because I hate taking damage in this game. It always feels like taking damage is a skill issue, and I should just never be taking any damage ever at all if I were good enough at the game. Which, to a certain extent, is true. To a certain extent. Sometimes you find yourselves in positions where you ask yourself where the counterplay was. Ooh, Lucky Foot is basically PhD, but also a luck up. That's really nice. Also will increase my chances for room clear drops and stuff like that, so we're all set here. Damage is looking pretty nice as well. Booster attack, don't really want any of these. I think I'm just gonna keep spamming all my money into the donation machine, into the breaks. Nice. Bomb you for deal chance. Could do with some more range as well. I did start with a range up. Actually, I didn't. That was the last run, which I definitely did not die to Fistula in. Range up.
Range up.
I was just asking for ask and you shall receive. There it is. I don't have flight anymore. Have to remember that so I don't accidentally walk over a bunch of spikes and kill myself. E. Here's my arch nemesis Fistula. Doing a decent job here at dodging. Pretty good damage. This is what I just should have done in the last run. I don't know why I didn't. And I even get a health up right before my deal. So maybe I take neither of these things because they're garbage, actually. Let me check the cursed room. Then I'll move on to the next floor. Feels bad not killing myself as Lazarus, but I really would like to see some soul hearts on the ground so we don't have a repeat of last time. Where again, I definitely did not die to Fistula. Say goodbye to the black heart. Unfortunate, but it's okay. Because I am, in fact, a gamer. And there we go, next floor. I know there's some pretty big gaming news that's been coming out recently. I guess one makes you smile is very nice. Bombs. More range. No soul hearts from the curse room, unfortunately. There's some pretty big gaming news. I know Nintendo is doing a lot. You know, Switch 2 just released and all of that, and they're actually finally starting to make some games. See you later, Matt. Thanks for stopping by. No, Donkey Kong Bonanza is supposed to be pretty good. Some people are saying it's going to be a contender for Game of the Year, though it hasn't actually come out yet. Probably not going to play it because I don't own a Switch. Switch 1 nor Switch 2. That's fine. You know, there are certain games that you just miss out on. Can't play everything in the world as much as I would like to. That is just the way of things. But there are some games that I am looking forward to seeing soon. Borderlands 4, that's definitely on my hype list. Borderlands, one of my favorite games of all time. And so Borderlands 4, from what I've seen, looks pretty good, pretty worth the hype. It releases like early September, I want to say. That should be fine. Tarot Cloth is very good here. But I think we're just gonna toss all of our money into the donation machine so we can get some unlocks like that. Nice. Oh, broke on the last penny. That's good. Now we can start saving money. Not that there's any real reason to. Okay. Again, the boss challenge room is calling out to me. But I will have to go down to 1 heart for that. So let me see if I can spawn like a devil deal first boss before I move on to that. I still have to find my item room. This is probably the direction to the boss room, not the item room, but let's see. Yep, there's the boss. I don't know how I didn't take that stand. Okay, well, I guess we're panicking. We're panicking. Okay. We're gonna check that. We're gonna check that boss room. It didn't really matter. I guess I could have died, but I did lose my devil deal. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Really bad. It's unfortunately that I lost my devil deal chance there, but we'll check the boss challenge room, see if there's anything worthwhile in there. If it's a health up, I'll probably just kill myself and then take the health up. And that will give me a solid amount of damage. It's just a damage up, so we will be taking that. Not too scared of dying, because I probably actually should just kill myself here as Lazarus. It's looking like I might not have a choice in the matter, because I'm playing uber badly. One down. Here's the second, and it's Mega Fatty, but he's probably going to insta-stomp me. I can't believe I dodged that. I guess there really is no benefit in staying alive right now. Except that there's no health ups. It would be nice to see one. Maybe there's one in the item block. Hello? I don't think Sloth can drop an item. Could be wrong about that. But I think he usually just drops a pillar card. Lover's card. Fine. Oh, health up. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna die. 10 damage is nice. Arcade is okay. Snipe that guy. That's a scary room. I hate that room so much. I give myself like a 50-50 chance of taking damage there, which means I'm probably going to take damage going back. Really unfortunate to see that room. There's nothing you can do about it. It's the way of the game. Oh, balls of steel.
Hematemesis.
That's really, really nice. I'm going to see if I can finish the rest of this room, this floor, without taking damage. Let's range up. And Mr. Maggie is fine. Technically a DPS up. I do see the message, Kitty. Yeah, my name is Elias. That is my real name. My legally given name. So, always nice to see another Elias. There aren't too many of us in the world, so we gotta stick together. Take that balls of steel pill in case I run into trouble in this boss, or it's just like a really hard boss. But this will be nice. I now say that I have a 0% chance of taking damage in that room because I did it 4 times. So, that's nice. That's always nice to see. It is cool. Actually, when I was in high school, quick anecdote here, when I was in high school, I fat-fingered the balls of steel pill and we can no longer kill ourselves on the next floor. That's fine. Anyways, quick anecdote. When I was in high school, there were 3 Eliases and or Eliases in our grade. One of them went by Elias. 2 of us were in the same homeroom. And we had lockers right above each other freshman year. And that's important, because my high school had 865 people per grade. So, quite a coincidence that we both just happened to be named Elias, sat next to each other in homeroom, had lockers right on top of each other. He was jacked, though. I remember that. He was jacked. So I guess that was one difference between us. Would have been really nice to have that balls of steel pill and then kill myself in that cursed room. For the extra Lazarus damage, but it's okay. This run is fine. It's not like supreme or anything. We could also kill ourselves in that sack room later. Again, we will be looking for more. We will be looking for more pickups. That's okay. Hi, Painted Dragon. Your name does not actually appear to be Evil Me Plays Games, but nice try. Good try. You can be Evil Me Plays Games if you want to be, though. You're from Finland. Nice. I did not realize that we had actually a fair number of international viewers. We are, if you couldn't tell based on the accent, we are in America. I guess Virgo is okay. That's kind of like my second PhD item of the game, which is not really what you want to see, but it's okay. It's fine. I think I will be using a bomb here. Get these chests. I failed, so we're not doing that anymore. I also didn't check for the secret rooms. Oh, I could totally tell from your accent that you're from YouTube. It's just so easy to tell over text, man.
I found pills.
Okay. Ooh, nice luck up. Love to see the luck ups. Okay. I'm trying to think of some more anecdotes. Not really too much to say. I did go to a batting cage with a couple friends earlier today. That's some lore. Matt and I are both baseball fans. I'm a Mets fan. He's a Yankees fan. I think we've talked about it in a couple videos before. Oh, nice secret room. But I think the Yankees won today, and I think the Mets are playing right now, but obviously I ain't watching the game. I'm playing video games. So, you know, always good to see. We don't have our shop yet, which is kind of surprising. But there is a beggar here. That's going to increase our deal chance by a lot. Nice. Also gives us a nice little shortcut to this uncleared section of the map. Nice. Pickups are key in this game. No pun intended. More pickups you get, better your run is going to be. Greed is unfortunate. At least he died. Not before he stole one of my cents, though. What's the first unofficial Pokemon game I've ever played? Yours was Pokemon Showdown. Honestly, I mean, mine was probably Pokemon Showdown 2. But it may have been like a ROM hack, like Pokemon Glazed. I did used to play a bunch of ROM hacks. Let me focus on this boss, and I will get back to you on. Oh, let me get back to you on the Pokemon game. Okay. Yeah, I played Pokemon Uranium. That was that had like Fakemon in it and stuff. It was pretty fun, but they had like uranium type Pokemon. Okay. This is really, really good. I think first of all we open this, we get a troll bomb. I think we take the dead cat. That should give us 1 heart. We take Guppy's head, which unlocks the parasite, which is crazy. That's one of my favorite items in the game. We go check the cursed room, and hopefully the Lazarus life is the first life in the life queue here, because I don't want to burn through all my lives. Yeah, so in Pokemon Uranium, they had uranium types. Or like nuclear types or something, I forget. But anyways, the point was that they were 4 times effective against everything, but also 4 times weak to everything. So at a certain point, it just became who can one-shot who first. And that was not super fun. Let's die. this. Go back out. Use this. Did I check my... Almost went the wrong way there. That would have been really bad. That's not worth it. So yeah, it basically just became who can one-shot whose Pokemon first. And against NPCs with random Pokemon, it wasn't the most fun experience, is what I'll say. I don't speak Finnish, I hope is the language of Finland, so I cannot understand anything you're saying, Kitty. Guess what Tosi Hauska Vitsi means, I suppose? No idea. That's my guess. I guess it means no idea. Would you recommend would I recommend you play it? Sure. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it got like it may have gotten taken down, or they got like a cease and desist from Nintendo because it's Nintendo and they always do that. So it might, wow, that's a lot of spiders. It might not be available anymore, but you can definitely check it out. I do recommend Pokemon Blazed and the new version Blazed. Those are pretty fun games. It's another Soul Heart. I'll leave that on the ground later when I kill myself, because I probably should. Lazarus. Nice. Nice bombs. And there's another boss challenge room. You'll love to see it. I might even be able to get this one for free. If this is my secret room. It's not. Okay, so I will have to go down to 1 heart for that. Not too concerned about going down to 1 heart anymore, especially with 9 lives. Lazarus is pretty good overall. Getting a lot of range up pills. I'm glad you find it funny that I can't understand what you're saying, Kitty. That's what we're all about here. Okay, that was really dumb. Just ignore everything that happened in that room. Technology again. Okay, I like it. I like it. Tinted rock right here. You cannot escape from my eyes. 2 more soul hearts. That's incredible. That's 3 soul hearts on the floor. Let's see if there's a cursed room or a self-sacrifice room or something somewhere. Let me get these bombs. Kind of surprised that that's not a secret room. I mean, it kind of checks out on all sides. That this is... Wait, did I check here? I don't know where my secret room is. I guess there's still more floor to be explored. So let's do that. Those. Damage. Taking silly damage. The last enemy did. Super greed. Really unfortunate. I was really hoping to buy something good from my shop. But this is my last shop. So that's really unfortunate. Also, no dagger to blow up there. Use my key here, I guess. Another soul heart. Okay. Okay. Ending my own life is becoming a more and more viable option as time goes on. And you love to see it. Not in reality, of course. Not in reality, but in the game. It's very nice. Don't know how I didn't take damage to that guy charging me, but not going to question it. I don't have a trinket yet either. That would be a nice find. I don't see any more tinted rocks, but I could very well be extremely wrong. In fact, there is a tinted rock in this room. So maybe that will give us even more soul hearts to pick up. And of course, it also gets us progress in unlocking. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna pull the trigger as soon as I find the cursed room. There we go. Not guaranteed that there's a cursed room, but pretty likely, especially on the second parts of floors. Okay, nice cutter being unlocked. But technology makes this pretty trivial. We're going to go in here. Maybe this is soul hearts. It is. We're just gonna stand here for a second. Then maybe we can even... let me go and pick up all those soul hearts now that I have my extra damage stats from Lazarus Rags. That might be the end for eliminating our own existence for now, because Womb is pretty scary on low HP, and I would like to have a lot of HP. The run is strong, but not that strong. What is my favorite video game? I think it's a toss-up. I think I have the most hours in Skyrim. But I'm pretty close behind that in Borderlands 2 as well. I mean, when I first played Borderlands 2, it was the greatest game I ever played. So, you know, I don't know what that's saying about my taste in games, but I thought Borderlands 2 at the time had the perfect gameplay and had the perfect writing. Borderlands 3 dropped the ball. They really did. It was really unfortunate that the story did not live up to the standard that Borderlands 2 had built. And I did play Borderlands 1, although after I played Borderlands 2, because I was too young to play it when it released. But Borderlands 3 is more fun, in my opinion, from a gameplay standpoint. Petrified Poop, hello. But the story is so bad that it really takes away from everything else. Oh, nice, tears up. So I'm looking forward to Borderlands 4. I'm hoping that... It seems like it's going to follow a more serious tone, like it did in Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 was funny because Handsome Jack was funny. But the story itself was quite serious. And then in Borderlands 3, you just fight a bunch of wannabe streamers, and it's like really, really annoying. Yours has always been Pokemon Painted Dragon. Not surprising, we are predominantly a Pokemon channel, so it makes sense that most of our viewers will enjoy Pokemon, or Pokemon will be their favorite game. Pokemon is a very good game. I damaged stupidly there. That was silly. Didn't do it nearly in time for boss rush. That's okay. That's the second bomb kill. That's a health up. Check the devil room. Maybe there's something crazy in here, and there is. Oh my goodness. Those are really good, but I don't really like Eye of the Occult with technology. I think we definitely we have to take Guppy's collar here. That gives us the Guppy transformation, which is completely overpowered. And I guess I will take Eye of the Occult. I think it just gives me a crosshair, and looks like pseudo-homing. And it's going to be really loud and annoying. I'm just now realizing that I didn't go into any of my secret rooms. I didn't go into my boss challenge room like I said I was. But it's okay. This run kind of went from 0 to hero on that floor, so not too many complaints from me. Yours is Hollow Knight, Kitty? That's nice. I never finished Hollow Knight because I really wanted my first playthrough to be like 112% or whatever it was. And then I got bored because 112% is hard. But I did play it. I did think it was a really, really good game. Let me see if there's a way to turn off this, No, okay, I don't want to turn sound effects off completely, because there are sound cues for certain enemies, which would be nice to be able to hear. And I do have flight, right, because Guppy gives you flight. Some other creature collecting games like Bakugan and Yu-Gi-Oh, but still inferior. Interesting choice of words there. I think maybe some Yu-Gi-Oh fans would have something to say about that. Did you ever play Digimon? I know there's a new Digimon game coming out, unless it's already out. That looked pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie, I was not familiar with Digimon's game. I didn't realize it was like Pokemon with guns. So it seems pretty cool. Maybe that's just very American of me, but Pokemon with guns sounds pretty amazing. If I do say so myself. Is there a Tinted Rock in here? No. I would be curious to play the new Digimon game, but I probably won't, because I spent a lot of money already on games during the Steam Summer Sale. So, you know, can't be spending down to 0 as much as I would like to. This is the... especially with the tech build we have going. Ooh, Soul Heart. Thank you very much. I don't know how I took that. Hangman, Flight, useless. Some more hearts would be good.
I'm drowsy.
Drowsy pill is nice. Not necessary right now. Maybe we bomb the receipt room. We do. Bomb here, get both. Yeah, the tech sounds are gonna get really annoying. So, sorry about that. It took you 226 hours to fully beat the game. Hollow Knight. Let me check how many hours I have on Hollow Knight really quickly. Give me 1 second here. Oh yeah, I only have 57 hours in the game. So, but I remember I was trying to do the Path of Pain, and I would always get to like the last part, and then I would have to leave to do something, and I would have to redo it every single time, and I you know. Oh, Rotten Penny. I guess that's for having a lot of flies around you. But yeah, like I kept doing the Path of Pain, and once you're in that area, it's pretty annoying to get back to. So I didn't want to leave until I finished it, but I could never finish it, and so then I eventually just kind of gave up. And every time I relaunch Hollow Knight, I'm always like, oh god, I have to do Path of Pain. So I don't want to like re-navigate to this area. Pain unlock is nice as well. So I stopped playing, unfortunately, but it is a very good game. I know, didn't Silk Song just release? I lost all my hype beyond Silk Song a long time ago because it just took too long for the game to release. Oh, at least obvious secret. 2 balls of steel pills. Wow, okay, that changes things. That means and a health up. That means I am going to go into the cursed room. Because that will cost 1 heart, and I'll get 4 in return, so I net positive 3. It didn't release yet. I thought it was going to be like an Xbox exclusive. Am I wrong about that? But I remember I was like super hyped about it when it was first announced. Some 200 years ago. Yeah, Xbox exclusive. So they killed the hype behind it as well. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy a new Xbox just to play Silk Song. You know, I guess they're probably going to release it on PC and other consoles later. Maybe.
I found pills.
But, I don't know. You know, it was too long. It took too long. That was really my only issue with it. Lost all the hype behind it. I stopped playing Hollow Knight as well, and I took damage there stupidly. But I hope that it's a really good game. I really hope that Silk Song is as good or better than Hollow Knight. Because I don't know, it's always nice to root for successes, you know? I really hope it's good. I really do. So, we'll see. Or I guess other people will see and I'll just hear what they have to say about it. Okay, sorry, I had to lock in for that room quickly. We are approaching Mom's Heart, and it should be an easy fight. Let's see what's in here. Donation machine, too bad it's broken. Don't really need pickups or anything like that. Nothing in there can spawn Soul Heart, I don't think. So, move on. Fight the second most annoying enemy in the game. That was a Gamer League dodge, by the way. I don't know if anybody saw that one. Open up! Open up! Open up! Thank you. Using my Guppy's head. Check out Polycephalus here. Comes a... Oh, we got a looping map. That's actually kind of rare. And it does weird stuff to the map generation. But this looks like it's the way to the... I don't know that boss, and it is very nice. Kill the spread real quickly, whatever that thing is called. And here we go. This is going to be the end of the run. Here's Mom's Heart, pop the drowsy pill, and then just stand here. And put my cursor right here. And then all I have to do is focus on dodging. That was a good run. That is definitely in shambles. He's never beaten Mom's Heart before, and I just did it on my third run. We're not going to talk about the second one. I got a devil deal. That goes down. That's interesting. I do have the Mom's Heart completion. What happens if I go down? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Does it take me to Shoal? Oh! Wow, it takes me to Shoal. Okay. Interesting. A little more content on this run. That's good. This is a fun run. I like this one. Glad we're getting this chance. I don't really see a reason to do that. Those Brim Eyes can be pretty scary, but a build like this generally will just kill everything in the room without having to aim, as you can see. Alright. This feels like the right way to the boss. Mega Fatty, hello, you're gonna die to my army of flies. Goodbye. Okay, this was actually a dead end. Like I said, this was not the way to the boss. I didn't think that at all. We're gonna go find the boss now. I hope it's to the right, because the right is a smaller room. It's really the only reason why. Nah, it's another dead end. It's okay. Out of here, please. Thank you. Give me some space. Matchstick. I guess I may as well take it. What other games do I know? A lot. I'm a gamer. I've poured thousands of hours of my life into video games. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's kind of hard to give an answer to that question because I've just played so many games. I should have taken damage there. Very glad I didn't. Then nice. I mean, I guess I can rattle off some of my other favorite games. Bethesda games are really fun. I liked Fallout 4. Didn't play 76 because I heard bad things about it. I'm in the middle of playing through I'm in the middle of playing through Cyberpunk 2077 right now for the first time, because I didn't play it when it first released because it was bad when it first released, but now they fixed a lot of bugs. And I still encounter quite a few bugs, but as like a Bethesda fan, I can't really be one to talk about bugs in their game. So, you know, it just comes with it. Games are gonna have bugs, and you're gonna have to deal with them, especially when they're hundreds of gigabytes large, you know? So I'm okay with the occasional bug. It doesn't bother me too much. It's actually kind of funny. Don't mind. I don't know, I've played a bunch of indie games. I would have to take a look at my Steam library, which I can do here in a second. Let me just finish beating up Satan here. Okay, one more phase. Okay, that was unfortunate. Kind of ran into this bit there. I didn't really think this build would be like shoal capable, but what do I know about the game? I only have 500 hours. Here you go. Look at those completion marks. So not only did I surpass Matt in mom wins in my 3 runs today, I also beat Mom's Heart once and Satan. So Matt just has to skill up, I guess. I'll let this cutscene play while I check my Steam library. Let's see here. I played Balatro as well. Oh, Broken Ankh. Nice, Judas. Nice. Good unlock. I don't know. I used to play some competitive 5v5 shooters. Not really so much anymore. The only one I still play is, what's it called? Rainbow Six Siege, which I think is now just called Siege X. Pretty fun, but I also hate that game, and I only play it with friends. I do have Stardew Valley, and I do have Cookie Clicker, and I do have Geometry Dash. And I do have Minecraft, because everybody in the world owns Minecraft. I have not played Ultra Kill, even though I've heard great things about it. I have not played Slime Rancher, even though I've heard great things about it. And I have not played Hades, which seems strange because I do like roguelikes, obviously. I played The Binding of Isaac. But, I don't know why. I never bought it, never really got into it. It's okay, though. Like I said, you play some games and you can't play others. Let me take a look at my library here quickly. I have honestly hundreds of games that I never played that I got for free through like Steam keys and giveaways and stuff. Fall Guys was fun when it first released. I still play it every once in a while just to screw around with a couple friends. Super Auto Pets, that was fun for a while when it just released until it got too sweaty. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga and Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so you know, anything to do with Star Wars, I'm gonna play it. I do have Star Wars Survivors Jedi. Or what is it called? Star Wars. Clearly a Star Wars fan. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Star Wars The Old Republic. 2 different games. And I also have Star Wars Empire at War, which is an RTS game that I never got good at. Vampire Survivors, another roguelike. It Takes Two, Lego Harry Potter, Years 1 through 4 and 5 through 7. Nuclear Throne, another roguelike. Played Up, I guess that's a roguelike. Borderlands 1, 2, and 3, and the pre-sequel. A couple of the Worms games, Worms Reloaded, Worms WMD. A few of the Assassin's Creed games. Assassin's Creed 3, 4, Odyssey and Origins, and Valhalla, although I played Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. and Odyssey. And then I launched Valhalla, played it for about an hour, and realized it was literally the exact same as Odyssey, except with a reskin. And I don't know. I just stopped playing it. I mean, it used to be peak. Assassin's Creed really used to be peak. But unfortunately, they're Ubisoft. So, few indie games that people probably have never heard of. Boson X, Cat Quest, because I love cats. I did play Celeste as well. I thought it was okay. Honestly, I didn't really get the hype behind it, but I can see for what it is, you know. Let's do a run as Kane. That should be fun. City Skylines. Also, I don't know. I like building my cities. You know? Building my cities is pretty fun. So yeah, lots of games. I hope that answers some of your questions. If you have, you know, questions about specific games, or if you want to see if I know them, just put them in the chat, and I'll let you know. These pills are guaranteed to be good. Soul Heart. Very nice. But yeah, in case anyone was wondering if there is going to be any other games being played on the stream today, probably not. I don't really... Honestly, I did like the bare minimum in setting up this stream. So I don't really have game captures set up for other games yet. So it's probably just going to be Binding of Isaac for today. And then next weekend, maybe I'll do something else. Maybe I'll do some Pokemon next weekend. That should be pretty fun for everyone, I think. But I did just adopt 2 more cats. Well, 2 cats, I suppose. My first one passed away a few years ago, which was very sad. But that's why we get more. So we have 2 more cats in the house right now. Their names are Spacer and Lilac, and they are extremely cute. I can't put a photo of them on stream, but they're amazing. Except they're both sick, and Spacer had to wear the cone of shame for a while because he injured his back paw, which got infected and took a while to heal. That was unfortunate, but I don't know. Always nice to have cats in the house. Big cat person. Dogs are okay, but I don't know. Always just been more of a cat person than a dog person. They're little hellions, though. Spacer always, Alright, give me 1 second here. Let me drink some water, getting a little parched. Spacer and Lilac are hellions, for sure. Spacer only eats wet food, and Lilac only eats dry food. Spacer is I just lost my soul heart. Spacer is a boy, Lilac is a girl. Both of them have been fixed, as is required, basically, by New York state law. That's a dox. I'm in New York.
1 makes you large.
1 makes you larger. That's... Wait, I don't have the luck foot, right? I don't. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't only have good pills, but whatever. Spacer will always jump onto the table and try and eat our food while we're having dinner, which is obviously annoying, but kind of cute as well. You gotta love him for it. Gotta love the attempt. You know, we're never gonna let him get the food, but he has taken a couple licks of salmon before and maybe like dipped his foot into some chicken soup. So, gotta keep an eye on him. They're both sick right now, unfortunately, as well. They got a upper respiratory infection. Cat discourse, of course, cat discourse. MP plays games. Hello. You know, we adopted them from a nice dime. Poop ultra lucky. We did adopt them from a cat cafe. And as soon as we adopted them, they were like, oh, just by the way, there's a upper respiratory infection going around. Look out for signs. Lilac was sick for about 10 days. Spacer was fine. And then Lilac gave it to Spacer. So that's unfortunate. My biggest fear is that now that Spacer is sick, Lilac will be fine for a few days. Then Spacer will be fine, but transmit it back to Lilac. It's gonna be interesting. Do I want to learn Finnish? Hey is hey. Honestly, never saw it coming. I'm gonna use our little Brim buddy here to finish this guy's off. Can be a pretty annoying, not equipped for it in terms of skill. There you go. Nice and easy. Little Brim is a huge damage up here. I know that there's is Finnish considered a Romance language? Or is it a different category? Scandinavian? Is that a different category of language? Forgive me, I'm not the linguist. That is. But here's some language B plays games lore, which is that I actually am bilingual. I speak English and Mandarin Chinese. Both pretty much fluently, so you know, it's pretty nice. It's always nice to, you know, I kind of feel like learning a second language or speaking a second language fluently with your family is kind of like having a secret language. Especially something like Finnish or Chinese. Not a lot of Americans speak those languages, so you get away with quite a lot, or like, not necessarily trash talking people, but you know, going like, wow, what's that guy doing? Or if you're trying to decide on a tip, like, you're at a restaurant or something, like, I don't know, do we give like $5 or $6? No secret room there, unfortunately. But yeah, kind of fun stuff that you can do with a second language. I did take Spanish in high school as well. I took and middle school, so I took 8 years of Spanish, including AP Spanish. But I kind of gave that up and took the easy grade and took Chinese as my foreign language requirement in college, which was silly that they allowed me to even do that. I mean, the class was basically cheating. It was definitely a free A. But I'm not going to complain about free A's. So, and I don't think anybody ever will. I don't think anybody's gone up to a teacher and been like, hey, I don't think I deserve this. I'm not going to go into the double deal here because we've been going double deals all the other runs. So I think we're going to go angel rooms, and to guarantee the angel room, you skip the first double deal that you spawn, and you simply move along. But first, maybe a super secret room here. I'll keep 2 bombs. I don't really want to go down to less than that on this run. No real impetus for switching to angel rooms on this run. Just figured give it a little more variety, you know? See some more items. I think double deals are definitely better on new save files when you don't have a lot of stuff unlocked. Which I certainly don't. But could still potentially get Sacred Heart or something like that, which would just win me the game. Strength card is interesting. I would like to see some more. Oh. so I don't have to worry about losing my... Okay, well, there goes everything in that room, and there goes my Devil Deal protection. Dark Bum is good, and since I don't have protection anyways, I may as well just go to the first room. Okay, nice bomb. Don't tell me I could have gotten it for free, please. I could have gotten it for free. Let's see if we can find the shop before we blow that shopkeeper up. Maybe get something a little more insight. Okay, I lost my deal chance. I'm one hit away from death. That champion hits me again. But I think we had a moment like this in the last run and I managed to pull it back, so we're just gonna keep going through it. These bonies, I believe is what they're called, are really annoying enemies. There you go, that guy's dead. Dark Bum stole my heart because I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. Go in here. Restock. Let's see if we can get something good here. Okay, habit is not something good, but there's a soul heart. And also compass is not bad, so I think we just take both of these and we leave. Compass will give me mapping. It's going to show me where special rooms are, like that library down there. That would be really nice to open up if I could get a key, just like that. The name Elias is actually more common in Finland. More you know, yeah. Actually, Elias is starting to become more and more common in the United States as well. I think the number of people named Elias has gone up every year since I was born. Although my parents decided to name me, stole my heart again. I'm just going to come in here, use the death card. But my parents named me Elias because they didn't want to... Oh, these are really good. The shadows is probably what I'm going to take here, because that's going to give me free stuff, free cursed rooms, avoid taking damage. What game is this? This is the Binding of Isaac. Very good game. Very fun. Would recommend. 10 out of 10, honestly. It's pretty hard, but I have 500 hours in the game, so at this point, if I die, it's a skill issue. Which has already happened once. I did lose one of the 3 runs I've done today, as it happens, so... but anyways, let me finish my thought. My parents named me Elias because they wanted a name that was not too common. So, I'm Elias. But now, Elias is becoming more and more common as time goes on. So, I don't know. Maybe their plan backfired. Who knows? Who can say? Mega Maw. Not posed too much of a challenge, especially with Little Grim. Whoa! Well, I took... No, my heart. Thank you. I did take damage there. That was unfortunate. I probably should have used my strength card, but I did not. I wonder if I pop my strength card, does that... Ooh, I do keep the heart that it gives me. That is sick nasty, my friend. And we're going to go back to that fool card. And I didn't use my Book of Shadows. Ah, that's temporary invincibility. I could have just not gotten hit in that fight. Would have been so easy. Oh well. Not doing too well on pickups though. Would like some more keys and bombs. Money is okay, but I mean 4 cents is not super good. This run has the potential to be a lot better. Kane is a pretty fun character. We're going to... Well, we should go to the item room first. I value the item room a lot more than the shop, especially since I only have level 1 shops unlocked. I would have to donate over cash money to the donation machine. Sorry, just got a itch on my nose. Let me scratch that really quickly. Very sorry about that momentary delay. And Dark Bum hasn't really paid out with anything yet, which is really annoying, because I'm kind of banking on him to give me a lot of soul hearts. He's supposed to be solving my health issue, and instead he's just been taking all my hearts and giving me nothing in return. Which, honestly, is kinda standard in Repentance. So... Guess how many sisters you have? 1, 4, 5, or 2? Are those the choices, or is that supposed to be 1,452? Because if you had 1,452 sisters, I would be a little concerned for your mother. I'm gonna guess 4. You have 5. Okay. Well, I knew you wouldn't be asking unless it was a lot. But I wasn't sure if it was 5, so... Ooh, nice luck uphill. I have 0 siblings. I'm an only child. Matt has siblings, though. Which is, very nice for him. I always wanted siblings, but, just didn't work out that way. Secret room, please. Okay, I'm sad. Boss challenge room down there. Really need it. Take that, I guess. There's the health I was talking about. Thank you very much. I do appreciate doing business with you, Dark Bum. Looks like we managed to kind of guess our way to the boss room. Also, with that black heart, or much more willing to go to the cursed room. In fact, he might pay out again here. He's not. Just right over here. Pretty Fly is honestly maybe the best pill in the game. That was really silly. I'm not going into the curse room unless I get another soul heart or black heart there. Thank you for the key, though. I do appreciate it. This can't be the secret room. This really isn't this. Wait, did I even check that? What room did I check? Hold on. Did I check this? I'm starting to forget, guys. I'm going senile. Okay, I didn't check this. This guy is a reference to a game I used to play, although I can't remember what the name of the game is now. I played it on PSP as a kid a long time ago. Loco Moco, I think was the name of the game. Pretty fun. But certainly not a lot of people know that anymore. At least I think it was called Go. Could be wrong, probably wrong. Nice. 5 luck here is Kane. Always really good to see. See if we can work this guy's not to get the big print. Not really, but worked out well enough. And there's the second soul heart I was talking about. So let's go check the secret room here. I mean, not the secret room, the cursed room. Unfortunate. Please, I have to kill this guy and get out before my thing fades. I did see the chest in there, but I'm not going to go back for it. That was a bit misplayed, but it's okay. Welcome back, Matt. So you missed it, Matt, but on the run we had after I totally didn't die to Fistula, I killed Mom, I got to Mom's heart, and then not only did I get to Mom's heart, but I was lucky enough to spawn a Devil Deal, which took me down to Shoal, and I killed Satan on my third run on the save file. So I think you just need to get better at the game. Finland is actually the happiest country in the world. Interesting. I thought it was Bhutan. Is it no longer Bhutan? I'm awful? Actually, I think you're the one that's awful at this game, Matt. Hate to break it to you. It was Bhutan, and now it's Finland? Interesting. Well, congrats to Finland. That's crazy. Have they fully implemented the 4-day work week there yet? I gotta lock into this Mega Fatty fight. That's the instant stomp. Nice dodge there. Hopefully he doesn't do that again. Thank you for dying. And there's an angel room. Another black heart. Can't re-roll this, so I may as well take it. Maybe it gives me a better trinket. It did not. I guess arguably that's better, but I don't think I'm going to take it. Act of Contrition is tears up. Let me bomb these fires. Maybe I get some soul hearts. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And Matt, you probably didn't know this. You can bomb the angel statue in here. Okay, so you can't bomb the angel statue until you have the chest unlocked. Got it. Got it. Understood. Have a very beautiful day. Oh, no secret there. I'm not gonna check for my super secret. But yeah, if you destroy those blue fires with bombs, they have an increased chance of dropping soul hearts. So the more you know. Also, once Finland was one of the most racist countries. I don't think I'm gonna dignify that with a response. But okay, interesting. Thank you for the deal chance, buddy. I do appreciate it tremendously. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Double Monstro room. Should be pretty easy. I got hit. Okay. I got hit twice. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Now, my damage is not great, and Lil Brim is definitely carrying the hell out of me right now. This is worth it. And I could have used the Book of Shadows to get that curse room for half a heart instead of a whole heart. Whatever. Feed the Dark Bum. I'm just gonna use the Stars card actually, no reason not to. Book of Sin. Soul Heart, thank you. And Bookworm, which gives me a chance to shoot double tears like that. There you go. I think I also might be coming down with a bit of a cold. Got some sniffles here and there, a little bit of sneezing. Don't think I got, I mean, I didn't get it transmitted from my cats. Okay, where was the counterplay there? I guess just be better at the game. Every time I want something in the shop, it's greed. Honestly, greed has such a high chance of spawning in shop. Oh my god. in the later floors that it's like as soon as you have money, you can't spend any of it because greed shows up. Takes away your shot. Okay, I'm throwing. I'm throwing. It's official. I'm throwing. Soul Heart, please. Oh, mega, mega. Thank you. In fact, Little Brim is such a big part of my damage right now that... Okay, well, that was important. I'm making a constant effort to put him in front of me. Or line him up with me so that he can hit the enemies. I am not confident about this run in the slightest. Maybe this is a secret room. It's not. Okay. We have a good number of hearts, which is good. HP is always nice, but not the secret room. There, go pick those up, Dark Bum. Pick those up and give me something good. Thank you. That was poor. Let's just clear this out. Your mom celebrated Christmas for 100 days until Christmas. That's very interesting. I don't celebrate Christmas. So, never have, never will. Not that I have anything against the holiday. All for some holiday cheer. But, I don't know. I mean, I'm not Christian, so... Don't celebrate it. Make of that what you will. Oh, come on, dude. That was... I have no idea where this secret room is. Here? There, apparently. Simply avoid the spikes. You're so true, dude. Why didn't I think of that? Let me check what's in this mob challenge room quickly. Nothing worth it. Don't get... Yeah, it's a skill issue. Every time you get hit in this game, it's a skill issue. That's why I like it. I feel like everything actually does just boil down to, are you good enough at this game to avoid taking damage here, yes or no? And unfortunately, the answer turned out to be mostly no. Super secret room can't be here, can't be here. Could be here. Could be both of these. It just seems like it's here to me. It's not. It just seems like it's here to me. Not. Okay, well. We're just gonna go into the boss and fight Monstro 2. We're gonna use our Empress card. Give ourselves some more damage. Take damage because I'm a video gamer. Monstro 2 fight shouldn't be too bad. He is quite tanky, but he does just kill his own spawns like that. He ducks down twice like that. He's gonna do a brimstone to the side. Get my brim damage in here. And hopefully I spawn a deal of some kind. I wouldn't mind an angel deal or a devil deal, but let's take a devil deal. Can't go angel deals anymore. That's why I had to skip out of the first one. Who knows, maybe Brimstone was in there, we'll never know. I do end up getting a devil deal here and an extra soul heart, and Dark Bum is not going to pay out. And we get contract from below, which is not good enough for me to lock in devil deals. But we will use our Book of Sin, get an extra penny. was another Empress card, so getting bad pills isn't exactly a skill issue. Sure it is. Just don't take the pills. If you're not confident in your ability to beat the game, if you get a bad pill, simply don't take the pills. You know, nothing's forcing you to take the pills, man. I mean, if I just gave you an unmarked bottle of pills, would you just down them all straight away? I would be highly concerned if the answer to that question is yes. Yeah, you trust me? Okay, buddy. Oh my god, dude. Okay, whatever. There's a vault here, so we're gonna go into that vault and check what's in there. Could be pretty cool stuff. Nice key. Okay, good vault. Good vault. Really useful. Okay, hopefully there's no super greed in my shop. That would be really annoying. Give me something good. You didn't give me anything good. You believe I'll give you 1,000,000 pills made of pure ice? Wait, do I want to blow that guy up? He's just gonna, okay, I mean, this is going to spawn bombs everywhere. Then... Strength card is better than Empress. So, that was a skill issue again. Should have known that I was gonna kill him there. Stars card, teleport.
The stars.
Top of fly is garbage. That's okay. We're taking what we can get. It's technically a DPS up again. I'm playing really badly here as Kane. Good old field Kane. Almost took damage there again. We're not going to talk about the damage. Shop is down here. Goodbye. Shop. I guess we buy treasure map, which completes my mapping. I'll buy this. Blow you up for the deal chance. Lucky Toe has appeared in the basement. And now we just sit here for a second. Nice. They also did... Wait, hold on. Let me read these messages that you're sending. I think Greed and Super Greed might be at least partially a game show reference. Chuck Woolery hosted a game show called Greed in 2000. They also did an upgraded version called Super Greed for 4 million. I think you're definitely wrong about that, because every other deadly sin is also in the game. Pride, lust, greed, envy, gluttony, sloth. So I think they are only references, unless there's something in the character design that reminds you, okay, well. Unless there's something in the design of the bosses that reminds you of the game show, I would say that you're absolutely wrong with that. I also don't think Edmund McMillan was watching Greed and Super Greed. There's also an Ultra Greed. So... You know, like, there's a lot. Something can be a reference to more than one thing at once. That is a true statement, but you're wrong. I've decided. Yeah, exactly. There was no show called Ultra Greed, which makes me think you're wrong again. This is probably worth it. Where my secret room is. Can't be down there. Maybe it's here. Can't be there. Can't be above. No free boss challenge room, unfortunately. Can't be to the left there. Can be to the right here. It was. I did bomb a shopkeeper.
Infested.
I guess there's no real reason to do that right now. Never mind. There suddenly is a reason to bomb him. Drop spiders. Okay. Oh, Wrath. I forgot about Wrath. He usually just kills himself. That's another one of the deadly things. Bombs, keys, bombs. Nice. Do I want to go into the cursed room? I probably should, but... Wait, this is the mom fight? Hold on. Do I have a teleport card? Empress Strength. Probably just take the strength card. It doesn't look like I have a teleport card. I guess I will go into the cursed room. Plenty of red hearts. No soul hearts. Soul bombs. Good. That was a really good cursed room. Honestly. If I do say so myself. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to win this run. Probably use my strength card and unlock Magdalene and a bunch of challenges, but I don't know why. Okay, I guess it's because I got 7 heart containers. I guess that's how you unlock Magdalene. I thought they had to be permanent heart containers, because you can unlock Magdalene using the strength card. That's kind of neat to know. Nice, another angel deal. HP up, and I mean that gives me flight. Yeah, I should probably just take the Holy Grail. That's an HP up. Let me see if I can get some soul hearts. Okay, that didn't. Fine, bomb this one. There's a soul heart. Okay, got almost a full stack of HP going into womb here. So maybe we end up winning. Again, I'm not super confident in my abilities. Here's Ultra Pride. And the reason it's Ultra Pride is because that's Edmund McMillan, and somebody else in the left hand is really good. But I don't think I'm gonna... I kind of like Brainworm. I don't know, I really like Brainworm. Pseudo-homing is really a big difference maker. Power card. Here. This. Oh, hello. I mean, this is my last deal, so I should probably just take both of these. Sister Maggie will give me conjoined, so I'll have another conjoined Brainworm run. And then Guppy's Hairball, I may as well take. Suddenly I'm feeling a lot better about this. And 2 soul hearts as well. Nice. Okay. Well, now I'm feeling really good about it because I have a bunch of HP. I don't really think I should be dying in first room, sure. Maybe I get another Guppy item here. No, I get Soul Box instead. Another luck up. 7 luck naturally. And I have infinite keys, so I can open up this holy chest as many times as I want until it stops paying out. Of course. Range up fill. The sun card. And it's just going to be an HP up. Okay. Sun card has almost guaranteed me the win, because it's going to fully heal all my red hearts as soon as I use it, and also deal a bunch of damage to the boss. So I'll kind of keep that as a plan B here. Just in case I need it during the mom cart fight. I don't think I will. I did just use the Book of Sin in the other room. Drop the key. Go back up. Eternal Heart, nice. Isaac Gaming, yes. Another Isaac enjoyer and recognizer in chat. Always love to see it. And thank you very much for joining. Not need the fuck. What a great name. I've taken damage there. Oh well. Tinted Rock! Oh man. Trying to shoot the Oh! Nice, latch key. It's another luck up and a soul heart. Now I'm at 8 luck naturally. This is Fairy Rune. I didn't take damage there because the pretty fly orbital that I got on my saved me there. This looks like a pretty obvious super secret room. It was not. I take back everything I said unless it's here. I'm hunting for this super secret room. You better believe it. Okay, maybe not. There's too many places that it could be. I would hope that this is the secret room, though. I would hope that this is the secret room, though. Okay. I would hope that this is the secret room. I meant over here. Okay, thank you. Deal chance doesn't matter anymore because I already teleported to it, so it's kind of whatever. But it should be fine. I think after this, just to give a little bit of a heads up to everyone, this run is not the last run, but I think I might transition to some browser games if I can figure out how to set that up. I do have display. Oh, that was not good. I was looking at chat. Browser games, you know, like the Dles, the mini crossword, just some games to finish off. Any mods not including external item descriptions. I have boss health bars, as you can see. The boss health bars usually don't look like this. I have visible lucky pennies because I suck at finding lucky pennies and recognizing them. And also, I just pick up every penny, so like it doesn't really change the gameplay too much. I have interest or shopkeepers, mostly just fun items or fun mods, not really anything game changing. Like I said, I've already been in here. Mom's coin purse is unfortunate, but nice stats. Yes, range up. And one makes you larger. I think there was another one makes you larger in there, but I already have flight, so not too important. I don't think I see a reason to full clear here. I have specialist dance for tier 4 items, pog for tier 3 items. Other stuff like that. I don't know, just fun stuff, not game changing at all. I do see that dice room, but I don't really see a point in using it, honestly. Maybe I get this curse room for free. No. Unidentified pill. Tears up. That's what I'm talking about. Brainworm. Frog. Alright, let's check out what's in this dice room. I also have other mods, I just can't think of them right now. Those are the big ones. All pickups in the room. Okay, we have 2 tears up pills in the rotation. Money is useless now, so we're just gonna re-roll that. Hopefully it's better. We did, because we got a black heart. Another pretty fly pill, that's amazing. Just used the battery, I guess. And get a Joker! Okay, okay. I should probably use that right now. But who knows? I might be able to go down to Shoal or up to the other place, Cathedral. Especially if I don't generate a deal naturally, which, you know, at 33% is definitely not guaranteed. Here. Maybe I just get Guppy from these chests. No, I did get another soul heart though. Okay. How do I do this? We put those close there. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. Okay. Didn't have enough speed. I was trying to see if I could get out of there with full HP, but I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, there's another vault. Hopefully that's not just a poop vault like the last one was. Little Mega Maw. I think we're just gonna sit back here and spray him down with our little Brim buddy. 2 cents. Nice. On this guy. Okay, nice unlocks. Nice unidentified pill. Okay, well, suddenly I want a full clear. Okay, that's nice. Got an extra life. Almost certainly not going to die now. Let's just see if I had my super secret room over here anywhere. There, maybe down here. Hoping to get some red hearts out of there for Dark Bum. Guess super secret could be over here somewhere. I took damage. Shouldn't have full cleared. Child leash. Useless. Double lust is literally trivial when you have flight and it's not what I meant to do. Sorry about that, everyone. That was I accidentally hit the unfull screen button. I don't know what that exactly looked like on stream, but I think I saw it change slightly. Thank you, Discord. Go away now. I don't really care that I'm missing out on the new overlay, if I do be honest. Okay. Let's take on Mom's heart here. And use the Joker card. Unfortunate damage. Totally avoidable damage. And I did spawn a deal naturally, so I wonder if this will let me go up to Cathedral. It will. Okay, that's crazy. So we might have a chance to beat Isaac as well here on the 4th run of the day. Rubber cement, glass baby. Nice. And I think we just Joker cards here. And we get packed and a guppy item. Does that make me guppy? No. Well, we definitely take packed. I guess we may as well take Guppy's tail. I think I just blow this guy up. I could play him out and maybe he spawns a Guppy item, but Cathedral is kind of scary. I don't have amazing damage. I don't really want to lose this run. Even though I did beat Mom's Heart. But I think we're just going to pretty much beeline straight towards the boss. And see what happens. I'm going to ignore the curse room. Unless I find some kind of teleportation card. Bag of bonies. Yeah, they don't... Cathedral's hard. These guys are pretty tanky. I don't have much damage. No items unlocked, but we'll be fine. Don't want to go into the curse. Could give me Guppy, which would win me the game, I suppose. But maybe Book of Sin gives me... Oh my god, Dark Bomb should pay out like crazy here. That changes things. Temperance, I can see forever. I'm drowsy. I mean, the I'm drowsy pill will almost guarantee me the win here. Let me clear this room to see if I get the curse room for free. If I don't. Speed, okay. My speed is now maxed out. I am zooming across the map. Pay out. Nope. Okay. Alright, here we go. Isaac fight. Fighting Isaac in the Binding of Isaac. So meta. Drowsy fight. Drowsy pill kind of makes this, well, pretty trivial, I guess. Just gonna sit there. The Dark Bump spawning that Drowsy pill was probably the biggest play of this entire run. It was an okay run, you know, nothing crazy. No Giga items. I don't think I have any quality 4s in here. I think it's mostly just 2s and 3s. Oh, it's going across. Great. And he is dead. There you go. I don't know why I'm really doing this. I should just end the run. But there you go. It's another rundown. You guys can enjoy this. I will be right back. I am going to use another bathroom break, and then we will set up for some browser games. Some Dles, as Northern Lion calls them. Northern Lion mentioned. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I am back. Let me quit out of the Binding of Isaac quickly here. But those were some pretty good runs. Did 4 runs, 3 wins. Not terrible at all. And Matt is definitely crying in a corner somewhere because he's trash at the game. Hate to call you out like that, but I think it's pretty true. Anyways, we're going to do this display capture. Hopefully that works. Oops. There we go. Okay, we're going to start with Wordle. Because why not? Everybody knows Wordle. And we're just going to start with Stare. Because Stare is great. This is probably the chill part of the stream. I wouldn't be too surprised if, like, everybody left. But I don't know. I like these games a lot. Stare has revealed the A. I don't know. Usually I try and find something that starts with P after I use Stare, and Plank is always a nice guess. Okay. Blank, flank, clank. I think flank is okay. Blank. Okay, nice. Well, that's Wordle done. All right. Let's just go straight to connections. Bop, draw, cross. Oh, I should probably change the name of the stream. I think I'm a little too late. Try the password game. What is that? I actually don't know that one. But it's Sunday, so these New York Times games should be slightly harder. Maybe not. Bop, groove, sway, things you do to songs, bounce, things you do when you listen to music. Move to the music. Nice. Just search it up. Trust me. All right, we'll check that out after the mini crossword, which I'll just do right after this. I got you, Painted Dragon. Don't worry. Drag, draw, pull. Wait. Okay, loan, bank, no, Shajin. This is like drink things, alcoholic beverage things, martini specifications. Okay, sure. Not a big drinker myself, but I do recognize the vocabulary when I see it. Drag, draw, puff, pull. What is with this? Smoking things? Inhalation. Okay, I guess that's one way to say it. And then pass, buzz, cross, loan. No idea what this is. I don't see the thing in common here at all. Buzz Lightyear, pass Lightyear, cross Lightyear, and loan Lightyear. I don't know. What is it? Oh, blank word. Okay, you know what? There you go. Password right here. Password right here, Painted Dragon. Give me 1 second. Let me switch over to the mini crossword. And I do like to see how quickly I can do these. It is giving me the Monday edition for some reason, so we'll just do that. That's fine. Ceremonial band. You guys can probably do this a little faster than me. Just official state hand gesture following a 2024 Hawaiian bill. One whose name is in lights. Why is this way harder than I? Deck with the major and minor arcana. That's tarot. Just love is adore. Hybrid athletic garment. Boardwalk has the highest one on Monopoly is rent. This is a star. Probably should have gotten that one. Cool place to be in a sunny day is the shade. Ceremonial band. Uh, maybe this is not hate, but I don't really. What are these? What are these? Name that might come first. Aaron. Okay. Okay. I did guess on those last two, but that's fine. That's whatever. A win is a win. A minute 25, kind of slow. All right, let me look up the password game for you here, Painted Dragon. I just looked up Painted Dragon. Okay. I don't know exactly what I'm looking at here. Choose a password. I see. Okay. Password must include a special character. Digits in your password must add up to 25. Password must include a month of the year. Your password must include one of our sponsors. What is this? Follow all 35 rules. Okay. Shell, I guess. Roman numerals in your password should multiply to 35. I don't know my Roman numerals, man. What is this game? Definitely not going to cheat here and pull up like a second tab and look up Roman numeral chart on the other monitor. Don't worry, that's not what I'm doing at all. Ignore everything you're seeing. Roman numerals. Yeah, this doesn't look like Binding of Isaac anymore, Professor Onion. You kind of missed the 4 runs that we did for the first 2.5 hours. But this is we're towards the end of the stream here. I think we're going to finish off on a couple of these games, and then okay. So I mean, I can't have May because M is 1,000. Uh, okay. So X. I mean, can I just do 7 X's? No, that's not how it works. Okay. Uh. VVVVV. Isn't that one of those rage games? I'm not playing that right now. This is supposed to be the chill part of stream. There has to be spaces between them. That seems to also have not worked. How do you get to 35 of Roman numerals anyways? So I need 5 and then I need 7 in Roman numerals? I see. Okay. That was V is 5. What am I doing? V. VII. There you go. Your password must include this CAPTCHA. 74UIG. Password. Okay. Your password must include today's Wordle answer. Okay. I already forgot what it was. Flank, I think, which adds another Roman numeral. L. Never mind, it was blank. Password must include the current phase of the moon as an emoji. Well, that's the end of this one because I don't have the emoji keyboard. Oh, it's not a Roman numeral if you don't capitalize it. I see. I don't have an emoji keyboard on my, don't caps the first letter. Well, it ends here. I don't have the emoji keyboard on my computer, nor do I really want to look up what the current phase of the moon is. You know what, Painted Dragon? We'll circle back to this on another stream. But I do see why you recommended this. This is it's pretty funny. It's pretty interesting. Let's switch to global or something. Give me 1 second to pull that one up. I don't know. I really like these games. It keeps me sharp. Also, I should probably figure out how to change the name of the stream. Give me 1 second. Okay, there you go. I've just updated the name of the stream. So, Professor Onion, sorry that you missed the Isaac, but you're here for the browser dulls, or you can just rewind the stream and watch the Isaac runs. Did pretty well. 4 wins and 4 runs. So not too bad. Here's global. We're gonna start with Chad because that's a Chad guess. Closest border is 15,000 kilometers. So we're going to go to Mexico. 9,000 kilometers. If this is, well, I guess we can go to Asia. Let's go to Malaysia. 4,600. Is this just Australia? Is this just New Zealand? Okay. Interesting. Indonesia. Papua New Guinea. Okay, we're in territories. We're in territory that I don't fully know. I don't know, the Marshall Islands. That wasn't anywhere close at all. New Zealand. What are the other countries here? throw out some guesses in chat. I need help. What is there? Polynesia. Okay, I guess Polynesia doesn't exist anymore. That was a Civ 5 guess. I did not mean Bolivia, actually, believe it or not. What's that country where the guy competed in both the summer and winter Olympics and he was the flag bearer for both of them and he walked out shirtless? You don't get this game? This is global. It's just Wordle except countries. You just you guess countries and then the closest border is down here. So right now, Papua New Guinea is the closest border at 315 kilometers away from the target country. So all we have to do is find what the target country is. Does that make sense as an explanation? Tonga? Is that the country I'm thinking of? Okay, well, Tonga was not right. It's one of these. It's one of these. I don't know what these are. I don't know what these islands are. Do we have any viewers from these countries in chat or these islands? That would be really helpful. I don't know what these are. Well, no, Caribbean is this part right here. These are Pacific Islands. It's not Marshall. This might be considered cheating, and it definitely is. But uh, trying to find a map of the world and all the countries. My geology is almost as bad as my elo in the very game I'm addicted to. Nice. It's good to be rated high in doubles Ubers. Honestly, I don't know squat about competitive Pokemon. All of that stuff is Matt. New Caledonia. Territory, not a country. Cool. Is it Fiji? It's not Fiji. Okay. Is it the Solomon Islands? It's the Solomon Islands. Okay. If anybody in chat had that guess lined up, I'm very impressed. I don't know. I guess I've heard of the Solomon Islands. I didn't realize that they were right next to Australia and Papua New Guinea. So that's kind of cool. Let's do the Tightrope, which is an Encyclopedia Britannica game. No one would have gotten that. Yeah, I don't know. You would be surprised. There are some real geology nerds out there, and I'm sure that we have some in chat. In fact, even Matt might have gotten that one. I don't know if Matt is still here. Probably not. He's probably dipped out. Let me set up Tightrope. So the way this one works is make it a little bigger. It's just daily trivia, basically. There's 9 questions. You get 3 lives. You joined well after Matt left. What did he do? He did nothing. He did nothing. He was just chatting away in chat. But I was wondering if he had Solomon Islands queued up as a guess. That would have been kind of crazy. So you get 3 lives. Questions are timed 15 seconds each. So the faster you do them, the more points you get. I'm probably going to lose. Sunday is the hardest day. So let's get this started. There's the rules, by the way. Questions get harder as each quiz progresses. So quizzes get harder each day of the week. If you get 3 wrong, you lose. Let's lose on the first 3 questions, guys. Here we go. To save money on groundskeeping, which U.S. president kept grazing sheep on the White Lawn during World War I? That was Woodrow Wilson. I actually knew that one. Which U.S. state with more than 3,000 miles of shoreline shares the border with 4 of the 5 Great Lakes? I'm going to say that's Michigan. There you go. I'm glad I got that one right. Could have made fun of me if I didn't. Diamonds are a 10 on the Mohs hardness scale. What valuable material only is a 2.5 to 3? Must be gold, which is, as most people know, is very soft. Conversations with friend J.R.R. Tolkien convinced which author who later wrote bestseller Mere Christianity to give up atheism? T.S. Eliot, C.S. Lewis. Okay, I knew it was either T.S. Eliot or C.S. Lewis, but that's unfortunate. June was a business major, so he took Intro to Modern Dance purely for his own edification. Which basically means the pursuit of knowledge. Which kind of primate is famous for its bright colors with red and blue coloring? That's the capuchin? No, it was the mandrill. Okay. I can see the primate in front of me, but the judicial order requiring law enforcement to justify holding a prisoner is known as a writ of what? Okay. Okay. I'm not going to pretend like I knew that one for sure, but I had heard of it. Which musician attempted to run for president of Haiti but was deemed ineligible because he didn't live there anymore? This just seems like... No, okay. Wycliffe John. Well, I failed the tightrope. But that's okay. 1,020 points. If you're playing at home, let me know what you got in chat. Although I guess you could just mooch off my answers now that you know the right ones. So, who knows? Let's do a couple more, and then I think we'll call it in about 10 or 15 minutes here. What other games do I want to play? Better luck next millennia, yeah. Thinking of games. Oh, we can do the word grid. That's a fun one. I do like word grid. Let me zoom in here a little. So if anybody here has played these grid games before, Pokemon Showdown, that's actually a great idea for the next stream because I have been streaming for over 3 hours at this point and I am getting tired. So perhaps next week, actually, maybe next week, well, I guess Matt is on vacation, but he comes back next weekend, so we might be able to do, because there's no confirmation as to any of this yet. We might be able to do like a double stream where we play Pokemon Showdown against each other, random teams or something like that. Can't promise anything, but could be fun. So this is word grid. So you have unlimited guesses, but we'll just fill out the grid. Let me battle one of you, please. Hey, tune in when we do a Pokemon Showdown stream, and you might be able to. Again, I can't promise anything, but maybe. I'm not gonna say no or not gonna say never, but I have a feeling you would wipe the floor with us. But here we go. 5-letter word which contains O and K. Immediately, I'm thinking koala, but I'm sure there's some better ones. Cloak might be a much better guess. We're trying to go for least common here. So cloak, koala, socks or something, you know. A lot of words have O and K and are 5 letters. Let's go with cloak. Okay, well, that sucked, but that's fine. Yes, soak is unfortunately 4 letters long. 5-letter word ends with ER. Well, I have a feeling like any word I use here is going to be pretty common unless I think of fairly uncommon word. Spire. Okay. It's fine. One who spies. Wasn't sure if that was actually going to be a legit word or not. Contains LO, 5 letters. I'm going to use awful here, but that's probably a pretty rare guess. 6-letter word that contains L or O. Awfuls. Plural of awful, but that's kind of lame. 6-letter word ends in ER. 6-letter word contains OK. Koalas, cloaks. Soaker would be a good one here. I might steal your answer for this one, Painted Dragon. Soaker. Actually, it's kind of like not a word. It is a word. Okay, well, I guess we're going with Soaker. Thank you for that one, Painted Dragon. 6-letter word ends with ER. Oh, spoken. Spoken would have been so good. Well, too late now. We can see what it would have been. Like I said, we do have unlimited guesses, so if I really wanted to, I could just go in here and go spoken and see that it was not as rare as Soaker, actually, but interesting. Contains L O 6 letters. Locust. Oh, spider. That's a good guess. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to see if I can come up with my own one, but we can definitely take a look at the rarity rating of that one in a second here. I'm going to go with locust here. 0.44. Not bad. Not bad, but I'm trying to look for unicorns and or galaxies. Unicorns are words that only one person has used. Starts with C, contains L and O. Closet, closure. Um, you are the only one in chat, but you're not the only viewer, which is nice. So it's nice that we have some viewers here. Uh, Cancellation does not have an O in it, I don't believe. It does, now that I've spelled it out. There's a 0.04%. I don't know why I thought cancellation was spelled T-I-A-N. We're just not going to question that, and we're going to move on. 6-letter word ends with ER. Spider's so good. I have to resist putting that down. Spinner. Burner. Burner's nice. We'll do that. Okay. And just out of curiosity, let's check out Spider. 0.35. We're going to go with burner, I think. Starts with C, ends with ER. Calendar. Calendar ends with AR, I believe. Let me just double check that by spelling it out. Yes, it does. Calcifier. Not a word. Cool. Calibrator. That's OR. Collaborator. Is that also OR? Or it's OR. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize so many words that started with C ended in OR rather than ER. Interesting to consider. Let's think for a second here. Starts with C, ends with ER. Everything is OR these days. So true, dude. So true. Cancer. Don't really want to put that one down though. Crater. Um, Cancer? No way. I feel like it's going to be way too. We'll see what it is after I think of a better word. Um, Canvasser? Nice, canvasser. All right, let's just see what cancer would have been. 0.52. Kind of glad I went with canvasser there. Got quite a lot of galaxies here. Canceller would have been nice. Chancellor, like Chancellor Palpatine, dude. Hold on. That's an OR. I'm dumb, kind of. Whoa, Chancellor was even rarer than Canvasser. Nice job, Painted Dragon, but I'm going to keep it as Canvasser just to stay true to the one guess per square rule that I've kind of implemented on myself here. Starts with C, contains O and K. Cloaca. Which I'm not going to put down, but that is a word. I think it would actually be too common. Coke. I guess Coke is a word. Isn't it a type of oven? For like making bricks and stuff, a Coke oven. Trying to think of longer words. Starts with C, contains OK. Something that ends in CK, maybe? You don't know? I'm pretty sure. I mean, it was in Tekkit back in the day. Coke ovens and stuff were in Tekkit, I think. Uh, Clock. I don't know. Crook. I guess it doesn't have to end in K, so I could do crookeder, maybe. Crookeder is a word. I feel like that shouldn't be a word. Top 54% puts me in the lower 50% quartile. I probably should have just gone with Coke. Let's see what it is. 1.36. But there you go. That's word grid. Maybe try one more game before we head out. Let me think of a game. I swear I'll think of one eventually. Battle you? Not right now, man. I don't want to have to change the stream title again. I'm just too lazy. Doubles Ubers. There's no. You would wipe the floor. It wouldn't even be fun, man. It wouldn't even be fun. I don't know anything. Like, I would just have a random team. I'd just go out there with 6 Magikarp, 5 Smeargle, and a Regigigas. I don't know. Like, I would honestly just be trolling. Like, I really wouldn't be doing anything at all. Let's do one more of these browser games and then call it. Come on. I gotta think of a game. You've used the Regieleki, Tatsu, Latios, and Dondozo team. Nice, dude. Yeah, I mean, I would not want to go up against that team myself. So, all right, I can't think of a game. I cannot think of a game at all. So, I think maybe this is the. Oh, I can think of a game. Let's do a round of GeoGuessr. Never mind. Can I like not sign in? Can I just hit play now? I have to sign. Okay, well, we're not playing GeoGuessr. I don't want to make an account. I didn't realize I would have to make an account. Oh, you know what? Let's just do the strands. This one's nice and easy. You just find the hidden words in the theme. So, trolley problem. There's 4 people on one track and 1 person on the other track. Sisyphus is pushing the train up a hill, but he will never actually reach there. And one of the tracks is also populated with Theseus' ship, which has had all of its constituent parts removed, so it's not even clear if it's still the same ship or not. Is Sisyphus happy? Sure thing. Bikini. Wait, I can't spell. Trunks. Beach. Okay. Beach. Towel. No. Beach. I'm trying to find like sandal. Sandals. There you go. Nice. Okay. Was Trolley Problem the name of the person who caught a shiny Dragonite? Oh, Sandals. Okay. I see. Well, congratulations. You got the painted dragon. This looks like swimsuit to me. beach. Is there like sand pail or something somewhere? No. Oh, beach attire down like this. That's crazy. Okay. So we're only looking for attire. There's two more words. Rap. Okay, I'm not going to pretend like I know what rap is. Chart would have been great. Unfortunately, it was not one of the words in today's theme. This is arson, dude. Arson. That's a beach thing, right? Um, sarong. Okay. Well, that was 5 minutes and 23 seconds. Oh, wait. No, that's when the next puzzle releases. Oh, I see. Oh, it doesn't tell me how long I did it in. Oh, well. All right, everybody. Thanks for, I'll pretend I know half of those words. Yeah, I mean, you know half of them. You know what bikini is. You know what trunks is. I hope. You know what, sandals are. You know what a swimsuit is. You know what beach attire means. I don't know what wrap and sarong are either, but whatever. All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in today. That was a 3.5 hour stream. Played some Isaac, played some browser games. Hope everyone enjoyed. I'll leave it on the standby screen for a while, but get out of here, Matt. We're about to end the stream. But thank you for coming back. You were mentioned earlier. Uh, would you have guessed Solomon Islands on the global? Oh, I guess he's leaving. Whatever. All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope to see you all sometime next week. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and take care of yourselves. Goodbye.